This title is bold, but it holds truth that I hope registers with the men who are watching today's video, or for the women who are stopping by as well. These videos that I make that are kind of geared towards uncomfortable truths are really needed in our society and culture today. Because let me tell you this right now for the men, what you are feeding yourself when it comes to the content you're liking, commenting on, or the types of content that aren't inspiring you to be a better person, are not teaching you something and investing in the future, then you're wasting your time. And a lot of men are being distracted more than ever, as well as depleted more than ever when it comes to sexual distractions. Now, we are living in a society that's highly disconnected from what it means to be a human being. And we're viewing people as objects, as these people who are on these high pedestals because of what they portray on social media. And human to human, we have a lot to relate on. And that's why in today's video, I want to bring this message to the men who find themselves entrapped within their distractions, within your dopamine centers, being highly triggered by naked women that are everywhere, okay? You can go to the gym and see half-naked women. You can be walking down the street and see half-naked women. You could be on your phone and guess what? Half-naked women. Oh, you're driving? There's advertisements of half-naked women. So for a man, putting myself in his point of view, highly distracting. Not only is this actually, I really do believe, on purpose. I think we know the power and the purpose men hold, and the more we can weaken them, the more the society is more so easily controlled. So if you're sick of that, I highly recommend blocking out everything that does not provide you with value, long-term value into your future. You know, the late night doom scrolls that you have and you're looking at bikini models or, all these sorts of women on your Instagram or, YouTube now, shorts, of people just half naked. You might really enjoy it in that time, but what is that saying? What is that saying about you and your character? I really do believe it's one of the most unattractive qualities within a man is a man with zero self-control or zero self-restraint. These are the types of men that lack discipline as well as choices that are actually paving a way for a brighter future. And unfortunately, a lot of men have a hard time letting this go of blocking the women who are distracting. And yes, they could be beautiful, but if they're not providing you with anything in your life, then it's unhealthy to continuously support people who are not supporting the betterment of the next generation. Because I know for certain, I will not have my daughter in the future, I don't have kids right now, be a part of the over-sexualization that's happening or the provocative nature that we're even programming our children to want to partake in, of like dancing half naked on TikTok for likes and views. And I think TikTok is banned now in America, but still. We need to end this. And the way we end this is by no longer giving it our attention. And that's with everything in society that is not healthy for us. It's not healthy for a man to always be seeking sexual satisfaction from people who are not even real. They're not the people who care about you, that even give a shit about your future. These are people that are posting this for your energy, to validate them in that identity that either brings them in money, brings them in confidence, brings them in a following, likes, comments, validating them in that identity. And this is really important for the men to understand. You need to protect your energy as a man. And that's why I talk about this a lot when it comes to, semen retention and mastering self-control and not giving in to every single urge that arises and having the motivation to create change, not just for yourself, but the impact that's going to have on our next generation that actually matters more than you liking a baddie's Instagram post at 11:30 at night. Zero benefit, zero value add to your life. So getting back on track, I think it's really important for a man to nourish his mind right now with content, with speakers, with books, with information that is not limiting your potential and that is definitely not depleting your energy centers. And a man's energy center, his greatest energy center, is his life force energy. And his life force energy is his sexual energy. And when more and more men are falling into the trap of their pleasures and that controlling their lives, you're limiting the degree of how you connect of real life women. This could get in between you and a real life woman in the future, or it has in a relationship. So this is why I'm making this video today, is to remind you guys that your purpose in life is not to give other people a purpose in a sense that is degrading and dehumanizing in nature. And you as the man are the change. Women are not going to stop doing this unless the men actually gain some dignity, some self-respect, and have the courage to end it, to end the unnecessary need of self-pleasure all the time. Because your self-pleasure could be coming into the long-term pleasure you could be experiencing in a way that is fulfilling to your life, a future family, your future daughter, your future wife. You know, all of these things, they matter more than the Instagram thoughts on your phone. So food for thought. And that being said, you can view fast dopamine as fast food. It's easy, it's quick, it gets the job done, but it leaves you feeling like shit after all. And it's very bad for your health. But when you go to a high quality restaurant and it takes time for it to come and it's in smaller portions, but you can tell that there's love infused within that food and awareness and care. That's the woman that's waiting when you can end the cycle for going for the fast food. And this can actually just be in the physical sense as well, you guys. Put quality food in your body, as well as nourish yourself with quality content if you're going to be on your phone, because it does play a huge part in your life, your overall health. So I hope this video could encourage you and help you, keep you on track to the highest destiny that you get to create when you stop limiting yourself and you start focusing on what matters most. So I hope you guys liked today's video. If you guys did like it, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.